Back to the continent now. The South African President, Cyril Ramaphosa, recently announced a 3-year, $6.5 billion package aimed at boosting job creation in Africa's most industrialized economy. South Africa is still struggling to reduce its vastly high unemployment rate, which has been made even worse by the COVID-19 pandemic and the subsequent lockdown. Tonight on What's Hot, CGTN's Sumitra Naidu takes a look at how tech is helping many in South Africa improve their odds of getting employed.
Arnold Graaf from Johannesburg opened a coding college back in 2004. Having studied science and technology as a student, Graaf knew there was always going to be a need for IT skills and realized it was an opportunity to create employment.
We trained people in IT skills, mostly professional people. And then, we found that there's a need for juniors to come into the market. And they said, okay, let's train matriculants because we know what the employers want.
With technology advancements occurring daily, companies need to ensure they stay ahead of the curve. But investing in new tech and innovation requires the correct skill.
We know they want skills. They're not so much concerned about academic qualifications. We trained the people and we created the bootcamp. And that is what we focus on. We really want to get the guys employed. That is the main goal of Code College, employment.
They teach you basically everything you need to know from a workplace standard. So when you get into a job, you already know basically what you're going to do. They already teach that to you in the institution. And they also look for a job. Like after you complete the boot camp, I just got my first job. So yeah, they also help that.
Code College has a range of different coding boot camps for both young people and older professionals that need to be upskilled. Graaf believes the boot camps are more relevant for the workplace today than traditional academics.
When you train somebody, you have to give him a good, solid foundation that he can use for the rest of his life. There's a lot of rural schools that cannot afford an IT teacher. And so what we're doing is we partner with companies and NGOs to set up training centers. So the one training center can actually service like 20 to 40 schools in the area.
So I kind of saw a rise in programming and I thought it's the way to go. But the conventional way of going to varsity would take really long and it's not really guaranteed. I work at ABSA and I've been working for a little over 2 years now. I'd say it's a guaranteed success because companies all over South Africa and all over the world are looking for developers.
Can I see some identification, please? Thank you.
Code College enrolls up to 50 students per year, but is planning to double that next year. Sumitra Naidu, CGTN, Johannesburg, South Africa.